Hi guys, this is our final year project which is the title Generation of High Voltage Direct Current from Voltage Multiplier using Modern Marx Generator. And this is Pawan, our batchmates are Harish and Deswan. And this is the main objective of our final year project, that is to produce high voltage direct current using Modern Marx Generator. And these are some of the steps that we followed to generate high voltage using this Marx generator. And these are the surveys that was done based on the previous generators that are used to develop the voltage generator from low voltage to high voltage. And these are some of the demerits of the previous generators. That you can see that for the conventional Marx generator, the short lifetime and turnoff is impossible due to spark gas switches. And there is one more Marx generator, which is unipolar solid state Marx generator, which is having the low efficiency due to the resistors that are used in this Marx generator. And there are the two other Marx generators which are having some demerits like long charging time and also the low efficiency. These are some of the demerits I just explained. That is the few voltage output voltage appearance in the charging period because the resistors are used in between spark gas switches. And these are the advantages of the proposed technology, which is the modern Marx generator, that by using the capacitors and by using the diodes instead of the resistors, the relatively charging time will be low, and also it is having high efficiency and high repetition rate. This is the block diagram where you can see if you give input as an x volts, you will be getting finally as an 4x, that is 4 multiples of the input voltage, and where we will be using 555 timer and a power switch, and the capacitors will be connected in parallel. Whenever we switch on the MOSFET, it will be connected into series, then we will be getting the 4 times of the input voltage. And the output opto isolator is used to opto isolate the signals that are coming from the capacitors. And these are the specifications for the requirement: capacitors, resistors, MOSFET, and diode one optocoupler. And you can see the previous Marx generator where we are using some spark gas switches, and this is the modern Marx generator where we have replaced the spark gas switches as MOSFET and resistors as diodes. This is the 555 timer where you can see 5 ohms resistor, that is why it is called as 555 timer. And this is the MOSFET where we will be calling as metal oxide semiconductor field effect transistor. And this is the complete simulation block diagram in our MATLAB. This is the input graph where we can see that we will be giving 100 voltage here as an input, and you can see the output as completely the 400 voltage completely to the end of the experiment. So we'll be getting in 4 times the input voltage. And this is the complete view of the output localized view where you can see multiple pulses that are fluctuating from low voltage to high voltage. And that's it guys, this is our final year project where you can see some conclusion over here. And thank you so much.
Thank you. Correct. 3 minutes.
Thank you.